We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Clap.
What up, people weeples? I just joined the Jabberwockies. How you guys living? Can't talk today. How you guys living, man? Same-ish, different toilet paper.
Yeah, we tried to record last week and had some very bad technical difficulties, which I will probably eventually put what I can of that out at some point when I get it fully edited.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we was talking about some good stuff up in there.
Yeah, it was a couple of good things, but the Zoom audio decided that it just wanted to stop working at times for both of us. So
The lovely world of technology.
so hopefully we don't have that problem today.
Right. Oh, man. So what's been going on in your world? What's been happening to you this week?
Well, my sister's birthday was Thursday,
Turn up!
and
Shots.
my brother-in-law has been gone doing military stuff in, I think, Texas
Oh,
since August. So he hasn't been here since August.
do y'all get to visit?
She's gone to see him a couple of times. She was there with him for like 2 weeks at one point, but so for her birthday, he called me. Her birthday's the 13th. He called me on the 12th and was like, "Hey, I'm coming to town tomorrow. Is there any way you could pick me up from the airport?" And it was like pretty late past like when I get off work. So he got a buddy to pick him up and then surprised her at this
I'm
wine
about to say, I'm
bar.
pretty. She was excited.
Yeah, yeah. And then we had like a joint function because my birthday is I think in like a week and a half or something. So we had like a joint birthday function this past weekend for both of us, and like family was here, some of her friends were here. It was a whole shebang.
Good stuff. Big old
Yeah,
family function. Hell yeah.
yeah, big
Good deal.
weekend.
Good deal. I know I got the Millennial Tour coming up this Sunday. I get to go see Trey Songz, Bow Wow, and Pretty Ricky and Rick Ross, and
Bow wow.
yeah, yeah, man, yeah. And a whole bunch of other people that I don't know. My girlfriend's excited. I'm there. I'm
Yeah,
there. You know, I'm a
yeah.
vibe out. I'm a
You're
vibe
gonna
out. It's always a good time.
you're gonna go listen to music.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. And then we got Vegas coming up too in about 2 weeks. So I'm definitely excited for that.
You excited for the plane ride?
Oh, I think I'm gonna walk. So if I leave now,
Just
I
get a
should get
bike.
there by the 5th.
Yeah, dude, just do one of the make it like a charity thing. Just walk all the way to Vegas for, charity
Yeah,
or
oh,
something.
I forgot that guy's name that who walked all the way to Florida.
Yeah, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not doing
That
that.
was that was crazy. That was crazy. I still don't understand the purpose, but I'm glad he's fulfilled. Do anything as long as you're happy. That's
Yeah.
all. That's what I say. But yeah, other than that, man, let's get into some news. I don't even know what to call it. We're just gonna call it some news.
Some
I sent you
news.
I sent you a little conversation yesterday between two people who should not be talking.
That should be there should be a law put in place that these two people should not be able to communicate with one another.
I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how he got on the list. I don't care. Rich people, Hollywood things. But people, if you don't know, oh, Kanye West and P. Diddy had a nice little convo.
Have you been I know I sent you one thing, but have you been seeing some of the stuff that Kanye has been posting?
He needs to get back on his meds. I follow him on Twitter. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, he's been posting.
I follow him on Instagram just at this point really just to see what ridiculous thing is going to be next that he's going to post. And he's posted something on his story of like some guy in a swastika shirt that
Yeah.
the only caption was like the goat emoji. He literally I think last week he posted not his story, like posted made a post, and it was just a Klan hood, like a KKK hood. I'm like, what are
I
you
don't.
like?
I don't.
What?
I don't. I don't know what he got going on, man. I don't even know what he got going on. And he is working on a song too to clear with his daughter. Kim Kardashian is mad about it. She was just like, "Do not clear that."
Yeah.
But yeah, Northwest is got a song with Diddy.
It's not a good look.
It's not right.
Not a good look at
Not
all.
a good look. Not a good look. Just in case if this goes stupid viral, people, I take back everything I said.
There are some things that Rocky said in past episodes that did not age well.
I take go back to season 1. I take back everything as far as Kanye and Diddy, because the more I keep trying to like stick up for them and find reasons why, is just I'm just looking stupid. I'm just looking stupid, loud, wrong, and a big asshole. And I apologize.
I called it. I mean, it was a very bold claim at the time. But
because I didn't know it was deeper than rap, man. I thought that's just what it was. That's just what it is. People, as long as everybody's safe and happy. But now everybody's not safe and happy.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of it now.
I keep having my head down because I don't know what else to. I messed up.
Yeah, well, hey, you gotta have a hot take every now and then.
Right. Oh man. In other news, the law place. Speaking of law put in places, I don't know if you heard, rumored to be, but it came from a pretty reliable source. France lawmakers are talking about taking away the Statue of Liberty. They claim that we don't know what it means.
Yes, I saw that. Why? Do we know why?
They said we don't know what it means, like liberty.
So now, like, we've had it for how many years, and they want to take it now?
Hey man, I think this is the worst America has ever been, personally. So I understand.
I mean,
I don't agree, but I understand, because we're all over the place right now, man. We are all over the place. Even Canada don't want nothing to do with us. But yeah, right now we're just going through a lot, man. And it's Trump.
I've said before, we're living through too many historical events for my comfort. Whatever it may be.
As long as we don't go too far back, for my comfort.
I agree. Did you see the thing about Tracy Morgan?
Thrown up on the court?
Yeah, he threw up. His nose was bleeding, and he had to be taken out in a wheelchair.
Yeah, seen that.
He's had some
he's had a
bad
go.
Yeah, he's had some bad like medical. I don't know what his thing is now.
He need to find a church, because he's been going through a lot as far as like his body on the inside.
Yeah,
from car crashes, the strokes, the just random nosebleed and throwing up. At first, I thought was like, yeah, that's what you get for eating at a basketball game. You don't know where that food come from.
He apparently was diagnosed with diabetes. And underwent a kidney transplant in 2010, and then he was in that car crash.
Yeah,
that he was in the hospital for a while. And it says that he posted on Instagram after and said that he was fine. It was just food poisoning. Bro threw up.
I mean, that's what it looked like, but the nosebleed thing threw me off.
Right on the court, like right there, like right on the paint. What is up?
Just in case anybody wanted to follow me on Fortnite. But yeah,
yeah, come run some duos.
Yeah, you know, just got 2 W's back to back, feeling kind of good. But man, if he say it's food poisoning to keep the media off him, then fine. Let's let it be food poisoning. But that's some fast working food poisoning.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had actual food poisoning, but from what I've heard, it is a really, really, really bad time.
I believe it. But yeah, it looked like Jess Hilarious is about to be replaced on the Breakfast Club. It looked like, allegedly.
Which one is that?
The black girl that talk all the junk. She usually gets like the current news segments. She's gone pretty viral a couple of times. But yeah, look like she's going to get replaced by some random chick named Lauren that used to work in TMZ, because and she used to always throw shade at her too, like on the Breakfast Club. But apparently, some things is going on where she's pretty much doing her job better than Jess Hilarious. And now that Jess Hilarious has called out being sick, she's been kind of like taking her job and running with it. So who knows? That was kind of interesting to me.
I was actually just watching something yesterday about it was like three of the biggest heated moments in Breakfast Club history, and
Oh, I know Charlemagne and Beanie Siegel
yes, that was one of them.
had to be.
Birdman,
Had that man
was one
shook.
of them.
Yup.
Who was the other one?
Probably Master P too.
Oh no, it was what's her name? Yeah, I don't remember. God, who was she?
But while he's looking for that, people, let me show y'all some bull. This is the biggest scam I have ever seen in my days. So I got the new Sprite Strawberry Kiwi.
Ooh.
Yeah, look good, sound good, and everything. But y'all, only real 90s baby know. If y'all remember Sprite Remix, that is exactly what this tastes like. Don't spend your money unless you like Sprite Remix.
I don't remember that.
But yeah, it tastes smack like Sprite Remix. Like nothing has changed besides the color of the bottle and the can. Made me mad because I thought I was really about to get hit with something crazy. Like when they made the Sprite lemonade, that was really good.
I've
That was
never
real
been
good.
I've never been a big Sprite guy.
Oh, I love Sprite.
I mean, I'll drink, like I don't mind it. I don't dislike it. It's never my go-to.
That's usually always my go-to. That's the only soda I like to drink.
The chick that the other one that was on Breakfast Club, her name was Lil Mama.
Oh yeah. He made her cry.
Yeah, and because and it's something about she jumped up on stage with Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z, that was, man, I'm pretty sure she was embarrassed.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was not feeling that.
Charlemagne did basically just like bully her. And then she talked about like her mom had cancer and like this.
Yeah,
was, like,
she took it all the way left. Yeah, she took it all the way left. But yeah, she was a meme for a hot minute, like years.
Yeah,
when she was crying on the Breakfast Club, it was always like her face. She was a meme for a hot minute. But they made up and everything. Alicia Keys and Jay-Z forgave her. They all good buddy now. Yeah. But yeah, I bet you that was top 3 messed up moments on the Breakfast Club.
And of course, you can't. And if you're going to talk about memes, you can't talk about the Breakfast Club and memes without the Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Drake. Drake. Arby Graham in the wheelchair. Drake.
Yes.
Oh, Drake.
Talking to Drake.
Speaking of Drake, where you been? Where you been?
Man, I guess throwing sandals at drones somewhere in Australia. I don't know if you saw that video. Somebody up on his balcony.
We need a track. We need a track. I mean, his party next His party next door. This artist they just put out an album not too long ago. That was straight. But it ain't enough to hold him. Like we need a single. Like we need a hot single to rock to.
Maybe with summer coming up, maybe he'll drop another summer anthem.
We need something, man. Super Bowl over with. Kendrick's still number 1, but hyped and died down.
It's kind of cooled off a little bit.
I haven't heard Not Like Us in a minute. Squabble Up's a vibe, but it ain't really talking about you. Low key it is, but it's okay.
Yeah, that video of Drake throwing the sandal at the drone. The way he threw, I saw the video and I was curious what the comment said, and the very first comment was fatherless form.
Oh damn!
I was like, damn, dude.
I know that drone scared the crap out of him though. When he came outside and he saw that thing buzzing in his window, he was like,
yeah, like the faces he was making in that.
Man, he was freaked out. He was freaked out. You want a dog? You can choose one.
No.
You can choose one. They're potty trained. They're good boys. They're not aggressive.
Oh, and I got this hat.
Boo! I tried not to look at it or say anything. That was me taking my glasses off. Like,
real classy ACC champions over here.
Oh my gosh!
I actually got this. I actually got this in the airport one day when it
So you paid like
stormed.
$50 for it?
No, it was only like 32. It was like normal.
Oh, okay, normal price at the
But
airport. That's crazy.
when that giant storm hit the other day,
Yeah, that was wild.
I was outside fueling a plane, and then so I was standing there, and it was a big flight because it was going to Dallas, and then the military was there because they had to load the casket of a military person into the plane to go to Dallas. So, they had to come out and do like the folding of the flag and like all that stuff. So I had to stop fueling for them to do all that. And then I started again. And then they told us to go inside because there was lightning and the ramp was closed. I was inside for like 20 minutes and I was just walking around and found this hat. And it was only like $32. I was actually very impressed with that.
I would too, especially at the airport, because they be tripping.
Oh, dude! Today I went. I was hungry, and I never go upstairs and get food. I never do it because I know it's going to be ridiculous. I went upstairs. I got like a turkey and Swiss wrap thing. It was probably this big.
I know what you're talking about. I'd be grabbing one of them all the time.
$13.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And that's with a 10% discount. Yeah, dude. Jesus God.
I would have lied. There was like hair in it. Can't get it for
I'm
free.
not gonna lie. It was actually like pretty good. It was actually like a pretty good little.
But it's not worth $13 though.
No, definitely not.
That's crazy. Oh man, I'm nervous about this damn flight.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, just to easier mind. I saw. I think it was last week. Another little like 2-person, 3-person plane went down in the middle of the street in Pennsylvania. Just another one, just out of nowhere.
I saw a flight that was supposed to be leaving or going to Atlanta, and it was just a smoking. Got delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't board nobody, but it was just a smoking.
There was one. I don't know where it was, but it was on fire, like at the airport.
I don't know what else to do besides just blame Trump. I don't know what else to do.
Any logical person would.
Yeah, everything was fine until he stepped in office, then all this random just started happening.
All this stuff also wasn't happening before the government just, acknowledged the fact that there's aliens. And now all of a sudden planes just stop working and they're going down left and right.
Mm-hmm. So, don't judge me. Oh, my bad.
You got the Golden Girls?
Yes.
Sophia.
Yeah,
Rose,
buddy.
Blanche.
Yeah, there's no Dorothy.
I was about to say, where's Dorothy?
They didn't have her in stock.
You have to complete the whatever, the quad.
Right? So I got The Office and I got Golden Girls.
Stellar show.
Heck yeah.
Elite show.
I don't have I keep wanting to call him Clarence for whatever reason. Stanley. The black one.
Stanley, like from The Office?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think you were talking about from the Golden Girls.
Oh yeah, I don't know who that would be. The doorman, Stanley.
How many Office ones do you have?
I got Jim. I got 2 Dwights and a bobblehead. It's the most goated show ever.
I mean, I like it. But
You can't help but to laugh. You just can't help it. There's not a single non-funny episode.
My girl does not. She can't deal with like the awkward tension. Which is
she
like
she probably likes Seinfeld or Big Bang Theory.
I don't think she's a big like sitcom TV show person. Oh, also speaking of which, 2 Sundays ago, one of my favorite shows came out, started their 4th season. The Righteous Gemstones.
That sounds so boring.
Dude, it's so good. It's on Max. It's Danny McBride. It's such a funny show.
That title was terrible. The Righteous Gemstones.
Well, do you know what it's about?
I don't. It sounded like a TED talk though.
No, it's about this family who their dad is like a mega preacher at like a mega church, and he's got three kids, and they're all kind of like fighting to like basically take over the throne when he eventually retires.
Oh, okay.
And it takes place at a church, but they're all actually just like giant pieces of shit in real life, like behind the scenes.
Got you.
And now they're on their fourth season. It's going to be the last season, and I think it's one of the best shows on TV.
Okay. All right. This we can use this actually for the podcast. So hold on. All right. So, Aaron, if you had to choose a white show that you love, that you know black people usually don't watch, but it's like a really good show, and you wanted to put me on to one of your favorite white shows, and I'm gonna put you on to one of my favorite black shows. And then we're going to talk about it next week. Watch as many episodes as you can. I don't care how many seasons it is.
My favorite
Same vice versa.
Shows. Well, we just talked about The Office. I'd say that's a pretty white show.
Your favorite.
My favorite white show that I don't think black people watch. Honestly, I would probably have to say The Righteous Gemstones.
The Righteous Gemstones.
Yes, it's on Max.
Okay. I'm going to peep it. I'm going to watch The Righteous Gemstones.
Or do you want to do it like we each, maybe between now and next week, we each watch like 5 episodes?
Yeah, I say as many episodes as you can, but we can leave it up to 5. We can leave it up to 5.
So we can kind of like segment it, you know?
Okay. All right, people. I'm gonna dive into The Righteous Gemstones. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. All right. You've got to watch Power. I gotta make it. This is where it goes down.
Oh man, what is it on?
If anything, it should be on probably HBO Max, if not Prime. If it's on Prime, you probably got to get like a Stars.
It's on, okay, no, it's on Hulu, it's on Netflix, it's on Peacock.
Cool. Oh, good deal. I didn't even know Power was on Netflix, but hell yeah, good deal.
Or excuse me, I'm sorry. Seasons 1 through 6 are on Hulu. Season 7 is on Netflix. 7 and 8 are on Peacock.
Oh well, yeah, you go ahead and dive into Hulu then, my friend.
All right, I will be. So you will be watching The Righteous Gemstones. I will be watching Power while I edit this tomorrow. Have it on right there while I'm sitting here doing this. And we'll each watch 5 episodes, and then we'll convene back here.
What's that show that white people love that's like got a lot of sex in it for no apparent reason? Game of Thrones?
I never watched that, personally. Because
yeah.
I mean, that could be that white people show with a bunch of sex in it. That could be literally like any TV MA show on any streaming service.
Fair enough. But yeah, all right. Righteous Gemstones, You Power. Next 5 episodes. Next week, we're going to talk about it.
Bad. You just want to end it with that?
Yeah.
Send us out.
Love, peace, Afro Grease.
Till next time.